Cobra Effect in food industry. The Cobra Effect is a phenomenon where an attempted solution to a problem ends up exacerbating the problem, leading to unintended consequences. It is named after an incident during the British rule in India, where the government offered a bounty for every dead cobra in an effort to reduce the population. However, instead of decreasing the number of cobras, people started breeding them to collect the bounty, resulting in an increase in the cobra population. History of Cobra Effect. The Cobra Effect originated in colonial India during the British rule. The British government was concerned about the growing population of venomous cobras in Delhi, which posed a significant threat to public safety. To tackle the problem, the government offered a bounty for every dead cobra. Initially, the program was successful, and people started killing cobras to collect the bounty. However, soon after, people realized that they could breed cobras and collect the bounty without having to go through the hassle of hunting them. As a result, the cobra population increased, making the problem worse. The British government eventually realized the error in their policy and discontinued the program. However, the damage was already done, and the cobra population remained high for several years. The Cobra Effect has been observed in various other contexts, including the introduction of rabbits in Australia to hunt, which ended up causing ecological damage, and the introduction of bed nets to combat malaria in some regions, leading to a decrease in the use of insecticides and an increase in the number of malaria cases. The Cobra Effect has been observed in various fields, including economics, social policy, and public health. In the food industry, the Cobra Effect can have significant consequences on food safety culture, leading to foodborne illnesses, loss of consumer confidence, and damage to the reputation of the industry. This video will discuss the impact of Cobra Effect on food safety culture, and ways to avoid the Cobra Effect in the food industry. Impact of the Cobra Effect on food safety culture. In the food industry, the Cobra Effect can have significant consequences on food safety culture. Food safety culture refers to the values, beliefs, and behaviors related to food safety within an organization. A positive food safety culture is essential for ensuring that food is safe for consumption, reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses, and maintaining consumer confidence. The Cobra Effect can undermine food safety culture in several ways. One common example is the use of incentives to encourage employees to report food safety issues. Incentives can be effective in promoting desired behaviors, such as reporting incidents promptly. However, if incentives are tied to the number of incidents reported, employees may be incentivized to report minor incidents or exaggerate the severity of incidents to meet the target, leading to a decrease in the accuracy of incident reporting. Similarly, setting ambitious targets for food safety performance can have unintended consequences. For example, if a company sets a target of 0 incidents of foodborne illness, employees may be hesitant to report incidents, fearing that they may be blamed for the failure to meet the target. This can lead to a culture of secrecy, where incidents are hidden, and corrective actions are not taken, increasing the risk of foodborne illness. Also, Cobra Effect could occur if an incentive program is put in place to encourage the food industry to improve their inspection scores, but the incentive actually leads to unintended consequences that decrease overall food safety. For example, if a city offered financial rewards to restaurants that received high inspection scores, some restaurants may be motivated to cheat on their inspections, perhaps by bribing inspectors or hiding violations until after the inspection is complete. Alternatively, some restaurants may focus solely on improving their inspection scores without making actual improvements to their food safety practices, leading to a false sense of security for consumers. Another example of the Cobra Effect in the food industry is the use of technology to monitor food safety. Technology can be an effective tool for improving food safety, such as temperature monitoring devices that alert employees when food is outside the safe temperature range. However, if employees become overly reliant on technology, They may neglect other aspects of food safety, such as proper handling and storage of food, leading to an increase in the risk of foodborne illness. In the context of food safety inspection targets, the Cobra effect could occur if inspectors are incentivized to meet a certain quota or target for inspections, but this results in less effective inspections or even a decrease in overall food safety. For example, if food safety inspectors are given a quota of inspections to complete each day or week, they may feel pressure to rush through inspections or only focus on certain areas, rather than thoroughly examining all aspects of food safety. This could lead to missed safety violations or a lack of attention to important areas of concern. Ways to avoid the Cobra effect in the food industry. Preventing the Cobra effect in the food industry requires careful consideration of potential unintended consequences of policies and interventions. This may involve consulting with experts and stakeholders, conducting thorough risk assessments, and implementing comprehensive monitoring and evaluation programs to ensure that the intended outcomes are being achieved without creating new problems. It is also important to remain flexible and willing to adjust policies and interventions in response to new information or changing circumstances. Thank you.